swear, every time I do something with you guys, I know what's going on, but I have no idea what we're doing. Back in Canada, we're doing it again. TPL, Golf Your State, and I'm really confused. We're in Ontario, but I thought we were going to Quebec. We are going to Quebec, right? Canadian Classic, Season 6. They invited me back, I can't believe it.
Okay, listen, Forbes. Enough's enough. You guys are talented. I've seen it in you guys, but you guys have to be better. I believe in you, but we gotta do better. We've got a big opportunity in front of us.
The Open and Houghton, Little Miss Sunshine, Chemical Brothers.
8 days, 6 golf courses, 2,000 kilometers.
Picking up Scott MacLeod along the way. Zaire Odo joins the crew.
Nice.
Mike and Brandon are not aware of this plan. So this is Cardis.
That's cool.
Golf in the Cloud. We're gonna fly the drone down the side of the castle. Al Pacino and Leo. That gives you like the context for like what the season is becoming.
You guys got this.
First floor.
We're about ready to rock steady. We're about ready to rock steady.
Rock. Oh, you're just that good at driving.
No, it's just you learn to be aware.
So, geography lesson. I believe we're currently now in the Canadian Shield, which is a large geographic region of granite, basically, that spans over multiple provinces. I feel like I'm bugging you every 5 minutes, keeping you awake. So do you know about the Thousand Islands map?
We just got to Strathcona Park. This is the site of the original Ottawa Golf Club, Sandy Hill neighborhood. Feltsy asked us to make sure that the viewer feels this episode, this season. All I'm feeling right now is a bunch of disorganization. Mike just got back from his honeymoon. Alex is 2 months into being a new dad. I've got my second coming in a few weeks, and it's just chaos. This is pure chaos right now. Like, look at this right now.
You know,
How organized is this crew?
oh, it's dialed. The most dialed we've ever been.
Feels like it.
We're lucky to have Scotty, Mac, and Cardis over here to walk us through a little bit of history lesson here. So, thank you so much for being here.
Awesome.
That's one of the reasons I was so drawn to doing this trip with these guys again this year, is because it's really one of the only things they shared with me was the history element of the places that we're going, which I thought was really cool, and for me that's always intriguing, right?
Yeah.
You know, I know where we're going to be tomorrow. Why are we here in this city park today?
Because right next door is 50 acres where golf was played. And basically a lot of the important people in Ottawa at the time, bankers and businessmen, wanted to play golf.
Yeah.
And they wanted to play golf in their city. So they said, hey, what are we going to do? And thankfully one of the groups said, hey, I've got 50 acres down in Sandy Hill, which is not far away from the heart of the city. We can do a golf course there.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so they've got ties then to a guy like Willie Davis, who was the pro in Montreal at the time. And they brought him up and said, okay, Willie, you design a golf course. Hey, why don't we have a more formal association? They got to have more clubs. Here, let's do this on a regular basis. Let's have a national championship. And guess what? Next thing you know, then you have a Canadian Amateur Championship in 1895.
That's really cool.
So,
What do you know about the first Canadian Amateur, and who won it? How many participants?
well, there was a whole 8 that played in it.
8?
8 that played in it. So it was
Damn.
the first so think about that. You might have a chance. The first male amateur champion of Canada was Tom Harvey, and he won it just over there. So just on this other side of his park.
Spoiler alert, we have some of the club members that are going to host us tonight at Beyond the Pale Mike Van Sickle, course superintendent, is going to come join us for a couple pints.
Cool.
And I mean, he's like, what, 6 weeks away from a big day, a big week, hosting the Canadian Amateurs. So I think we should go nerd out a little bit about his preparations, how much sleep he's losing right now. Because
I want to know how much he knows about this golf club.
that's a good question.
Cheers.
Royal Ottawa is not in Ontario.
Gatineau, Quebec, right across the bridge from Ottawa.
I am so confused now.
First in Ottawa, in an area called Strathcona Park, where it originally founded in 1891.
So I probably should have looked at a map before this trip. So what you're saying? The name Royal Ottawa obviously stuck out as...
Well, we got Royal Ascent in 1912, so we the Ottawa Golf Club. So as soon as they gave us the Royal name, that was the end of any possible name change. You're not going to change your name now. So King George gave us that in 112 years ago. So it's been part of our history since then.
I immediately think about just like how well the course is manicured from day to day, right? Like how much is it really changing for the amateur?
Not too much, no. We try and present a tournament-ready golf course every day. The thing you're doing mostly is just, it's the rough. You're getting the rough up, you might tighten a few things up, you're saving tee areas on par threes, things like that, so they've got a good, good stance, good platform.
For you, your day-to-day might be closer to, an elite level tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we post our green speed every day for our members, and they expect a certain standard. Our day-to-day is 11, a little higher. You get some dry days, things get firm, you have a men's night, you might double cut. So you have to realize that there's 35 handicap golfers going out to play every day. And you don't want them four-putting a green. You've got a nice 4-hour round of golf, supposedly, coming, and you don't want them to be out there forever, right?
Let's go. What is the Ottawa golf scene like, and what role does Royal play in the community?
I mean, Royal's a good word because it's really like the queen, really. I mean, think about it as far as the golf courses. It sits there on the pinnacle of the, the elite pile of golf courses that are in the region. And, when I say elite, I don't mean that in a negative sense because, it's elite because it's great and it puts itself in a standard. It's also involved very much in the community as well, which is kind of neat. You don't always see that at, what you call super private clubs that support community charities and big events that they're involved in, and they've got some bigger ones that are happening this year. And, that first Canadian amateur being held at Ottawa Golf Club, 1895. I mean, that's where it starts for Canada. And that's, Golf Canada really founded, in this area, the PGA of Canada. They found that in Royal Ottawa. So I mean, it's the foundation. It's a foundational club, and you walk the hallways. It's one of those places where you go in the doors and you pause and you reflect and you see the pictures on the walls, and the hair stands up on your arms because you realize the people that have been there and played there have impacted the history of the game, not only in Canada but around the world.
So tomorrow morning we're going to have an opportunity to dive into some of the history in the Alexa Sterling room, obviously. Thanks, guys. That's a wrap. Yeah.
I'm good. This is the best part of
All right, first 5 hours sleep, another history lesson coming up in the morning, and this guy is ready. Kind of ready. Day one.
We're here at Royal Ottawa, one of the nicest private clubs in all of Canada. I didn't have time for coffee. I had time for coffee. We've been waiting on this asshole all morning.
Give us a little context for where we are and some of the history we're sitting in right now.
My turn?
Your turn. Go ahead. We'll ham and egg it as best we can.
Bought this land in 1902. Tom Bendelow arrived in the fall of 1903, staked it out for us, and by May, the course was ready and the clubhouse was ready.
I know there's quite a rich architecture history over the next couple decades after that.
Colt was the next one they went to. Full plans. They'd just opened the ladies' course, which is now the Royal 9, and told him to leave it alone, but he decided he would incorporate that, adjusted many things. So they shelved his plan. Can you imagine that, Harry Colt? No, thank you. But they took some of his advice. More bunkers started going in because that was a lot of what was on his plans. Next one was Willie Park. And Willie Park is credited with amending our course when you see our profile. So there's a lot of greens and tees that they adjusted because of his plan. I wouldn't give Colt any credit, we can't really claim that, but yes, Bendelow with a Willie Park amendment. And then our most recent architect, Neil Howarth, as well.
Let's talk a little bit about how the membership is feeling about hosting in about 6 weeks and what it means to the club to be the most storied club in the country for Canadian amateurs.
We've always been proud of giving back to the community of amateur golf from the very beginning, 1895, right, the first one. It's always part of our conversation, how we give to the community and support amateur golf. The fact that we're now at number 10 for the men's Canadian amateur is a moment of pride for us, really is.
This will come off potentially as a bit maybe off-putting, but it's genuine. Like, why should Canadians and Americans care about Alexa Sterling?
So she is by far and away the most accomplished golfer of our membership. She won 3 U.S. amateurs. She was runner-up in 3 U.S. women's amateurs. She won 2 Canadian amateurs, and she was runner-up in 2 more of those. She's in many Hall of Fames, but the hope is that one day she'll be in the World Golf Hall of Fame, and there's an effort for that.
She represented the game well, she represented her sex well. You know, that was important. Women didn't forge their way as easily then. And she was an icon.
She accomplished many other things. Her kids didn't realize who she really was in the world of golf because she was just their mom. Oh, but she could be a carpenter too. Oh, and she was a stockbroker too. The list of talents went on, and so our club is very proud of her.
In the vision of the short game area itself, Neil was trying to create shots that you would get on the golf course, as well as shots you would find on other golf courses. Longer shots over here, you can hit 150 yards into those greens over there. That's something you might not get from the regular driving range. They wanted to create something that would draw people to the golf club. So the whole practice facility here is about 10 acres now. And it's a great spot for teaching. I mean, we have the full academy building over there, and a bunch of pros here at the golf course who give lessons and things, and you have a lot of space to do that.
I'm gonna hammer home the sense of pride. You're doing an amazing job. Like, it's really cool, like, just being here and getting to actually witness it. So,
excellent. Enjoy your day out there.
Doing a great job.
As soon as you get to warm up a little bit.
We will, yeah. I think we'll probably hit balls for 10 minutes, grab a bite, and then head to the tee.
Go from there.
Every time I get close for the shot, you run away.
Running away again.
There
you go. You're framing
the preferred lie. We will be talking about the game for season 6. Alex, what do you think we should play?
Well, thank you for that question, Brandon. Stableford format. I also want to consider possibly just a birdies only format, a net birdies only format. Yeah.
I mean, if you don't think you can birdie every hole, then that sounds like a you problem.
I'm not involved in this competition, right?
Okay, we got a proposal for skins. We've got a proposal for birdies. I said net Stableford.
So what's the conclusion?
This is your one chance to get the 4 of you on camera.
I like the net birdies concept. I don't want to grind for 18 holes every day this trip, so I kind of like where we're going with that. All right, we made some decisions, guys.
That's great.
Let's go. Let's go.
Around the horn.
And I get to be host.
Go time.
Who invited you and who let you hustle us into playing? Unreal.
First hole, predictions. I'll honestly be happy for the last 3 to 4 holes today. So we'll see. We'll check back in on hole 6 and see where we're at.
Nice. Oh. 3 bars for the team.
Okay. Nice rip.
Cleared this one a little bit right. There's Scotty over there. Green's up there. See if I have a shot. Oh no. Gotta hit the high cut off the downhill. Right to left fly. Oh, it's kind of good.
Now the Canadian Am guys, they'll most likely drive it down in the hole, get it down there, but you're playing up to a blind shot. You can't see the green. False front two tier and a huge slope at the back. If you go over the back, it's very steep. It's a tough shot to get up and down from there. Yeah.
Buddies.
On the right, Richmond,
Hey,
those
buddy.
are coming out. Because people will go.
Stay on.
Right here.
That's it.
Wow. Birdie. First one of the trip.
It might be my fairway putt. Oh, nice. Good ball.
Oh man, you couldn't hit it better. That's about as far as I can get.
All right, we got the first 6-hole update here. Brandon, par, triple, bogey, par, par, par. He has settled down officially. He's searching over there on the 7th hole.
Birdie update, myself, 1 birdie, chip in on number 4, and we have a 2-putt birdie for Michael on number 5. So it's 1 birdie apiece.
Myself, birdie, par, birdie, bogey, birdie, par. I'm ready to crumble. This is not gonna last. Not sustainable.
I'd like to say something. I've never heard Brandon complain more about Pat playing well right now than I ever have in my life. He's like, Pat shot 34. Par, I'm happy for you, Pat.
Thanks, man. Meanwhile. All right, first impressions, we're through 10 holes. There are a lot of highs here, I would say. Hole 7, 6, 2, 8, shit, what a great part 3. And the back nine's off to a pretty solid start too. This 11th hole is pretty special.
Oh, shanked it.
Definitely feels like it's day 35 already.
All right, the second of the back-to-back par 3s, and you don't want to go long on the screen, that's for sure, but you don't want to be Brandon either and go short, because this guy's a little stymied right now, and I think he's feeling a little sour. Oh, see, and he goes long.
All right, 12 hole update.
Wait, you gotta look at the camera the whole time. So here.
12. We got Brandon bogey.
Wait, hole 7.
Hole 7.
12th hole update, hole 7.
12th hole update, hole 7.
Oh no, you do all yours first.
Dude, par.
On the 7th.
Okay, go somewhere else. Right. 12 hole update. Okay, bogey, double, bogey, bogey, par, 12, double. Pat, par, bogey, par, 10, double, 11 and 12, par, par.
See ya. 12-hole update, 0 birdies in the last 6 for the both of us. Nothing. Blanked.
13th hole, 440 par 4. Pretty serious chocolate drop mounding behind the green. This kind of has 11 at Jasper vibes to it a little bit. I mean, on a different scale, completely different scale, but just a really cool backdrop around the screen. We just learned a piece of information. This is the only birdie chance.
One and only.
Coming.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Here is Brandon's only birdie hole. Remaining tee shot.
240 out of here. How quick do you think I can get that in the air?
I think you can get a 7 iron. I mean, you're not gonna, it's just now about laying out your layup yardage.
See, I thought that would be cool if I pulled it off.
Sometimes I don't know why Mike and Brandon, they don't listen to me. It just doesn't make sense.
Wow, we got one. We got one.
Apparently that's good. Apparently.
Is he okay down there? Yeah.
What if it's not
It's here on 15. Got some questionable advice on the tee. Everyone said, hey, driver. So we did. And this is exactly where our driver lands. In the craft, line shot, 165.
Michael lost another ball.
I lost my 4th ball of the day. And we're a little fired up right now, I'm not gonna lie.
And 14 holes since I made a birdie, so got a chance.
The 3 good holes to start was
an accurate prediction. One more birdie. Gotta take a lead in this thing.
take a lead. I think you've got the lead already.
I think somebody has 3 or 4.
Maybe Scott. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm feeling Alex. He was 72 at Blackburn a couple days ago. I throw down the hammer here. We need another birdie. Let's go.
Scared you. Do it. Wow. Good finish. Pushed it. Good first one.
I'm slightly offended that on all my birdie putts you didn't put this stupid thing on me, but...
Did you have some?
Yeah, it's back and pick it up.
Just finished.
What?
Oh, Pat just hit one into the patio. And they almost killed the boys. Anyways, score update after 18. Michael with 0 birdies and myself a birdie. 13 massive 50-foot putt and 14 2-putt birdie.
Well, we did it. Cheers.
Well done. Thank you. Thank you. It's my birthday. I'm old.
Guys, what are we doing?
I think the thing is though too, for like I was gonna say, for the Canadian Am, for the players that are gonna come here, you know, without a lot of course knowledge, like they're gonna have to build that during the week and avoid disasters before they get there.
Yeah, especially with how small the green, a lot of the greens are.
10 green's the smallest green I've seen on a full-size golf course in a long time.
And pass back to front. Yeah.
It's like, where do you miss? It's not where do you hit it, it's where do you try to miss.
It makes sense that they have such a great short game practice area because you need it. You need it.
I think the highs are really high here.
Yeah, I like that. Highs are high.
The highs are high here. I think even members know by the sounds of it today, like the 3-4 section is like 4 is kind of just flat, you know? Just the land's flat. But you get back into like that 6, 7, 8 stretch, phenomenal. 15 to 18 is like exceptional. The second hole is fucking incredible.
I think 6 really gives you the feel for what this was probably more like 100 years ago. That, you know, you see that sand exposed there.
What do you guys think of 7?
I love 7. There's so many different ways you could play it, and it tempts you to be very aggressive on it, but it can also slap you down in a hurry, and you can make a big number. So
7, the one where we both hit it in the hazard. You found yours and I didn't. Okay.
Followed by 8, which I think is just like a great, strong, long par 3. No, not gimmicky. It's just like.
But you also don't
you have to
realize
hit
how
a
much
shot.
uphill it is.
Like you think of the start of the back 9, like the short 4, 2 shortish par 3s. You got a good par 4, but then you have a gettable par 5.
Yeah, which I heard they're playing that as a par 4 in the AM.
Really?
Yeah, so that becomes a tougher hole. When
16's great.
That's a great hole.
That's a fun hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of room off the tee, but you still got to hit it in the right spot.
And then you're like, oh, I've got an 80-yard wedge to an elevated green where you can't see the surface.
Predictions for where this ranks on your week.
On the week.
Predictions.
No idea. That's a good.
That's tough.
That's very tough.
This isn't the best one we're playing?
It's a subjective question.
I don't know much about the rest of the course, so it's kind of a guess. I think Grand Mare is going to be special. Yeah, I've seen some views of some other ones that I think will be special, but
I got nothing else, guys. I'm toasted.
Yeah, Brandon. What do you want to do?
I am on board with gambling for entertainment and the upside potential of winning money, but I definitely say I'm a limit setter.
I'll make us some money. You give me $2, I'll make us some money. Oh, that's just on camera? Wait, you got the same games here in Canada that we got in the States?
to win the first few hands or the first few spins,
and
then
know
you
when.
can get then you can do whatever you want.
Right. Yes. $60 is my limit. So
one of us is going to win.
They still have smoking in restaurants in Quebec?
15 minutes max.
I mean, that was so unsatisfying. I don't know what else you guys planned for my birthday, but